Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-show will begin in 1 minute.
Hi everybody, Kyle Bossman here. I'm joined by Jeff Keighley, the creator of the Game Awards.
Hello, Bossman.
This is the 4th year of the Game Awards. What's new?
Yes.
What's exciting about this year?
Wow, there's so much new. I think this year we've really hit our stride. I am so excited about the show we're about to put on across a bunch of dimensions. We have amazing awards this year, some incredible races. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra for the first time, playing the music of video games, which has been a long requested thing. We can finally do it this year. We have more world premieres than ever before tonight, and we've got some great stuff on like existing games. Like we're going to reveal, the new map for PUBG, which is going to be, a big thing for fans of that game, right? But we also have brand new game announcements from big studios and small studios, and some things that, like, reading the forums on the internet. I'm going to go back tomorrow and reply to some of these messages, because things that people said would never happen at the Game Awards are about to happen. And that's just fun.
I want to talk about the Game Awards as an event, as a live event. Last year you were in China for the first time.
Yeah.
And I understand we're in even more countries this year.
Yeah, one of the great things about the Game Awards is that people all around the world get to watch it. And I come out of a background of being on television where you're thinking very domestically. Yeah. And now we have more people around the world watching the show than in the United States. And China was huge last year. I want to welcome everyone watching overseas there. This year we've also got South Korea. The show will be airing there with translation. In Japan, it'll be in Brazil, even in Russia. It'll be in all these countries. And it's kind of amazing when we get these maps back the day after of social conversation around the show, and it's literally a world map that is lit up in Africa and Australia, in Fiji, and people talking about the show and using the Game Awards hashtag. And that's pretty powerful to me, that we have millions of people around the world. Some, in Europe, it's the middle of the night now, and people are, staying up for the Game Awards. Because you don't want to better deliver.
Because you want to be there in that moment, though.
Yeah, that's what.
Not even just the announcements, but see who wins and things like that. You want to be there before you read the tweets about it the next day. Yeah.
It's a shared moment, and those are the things that I really enjoy being a part of, and it's very infectious.
And what's kind of cool about putting this original work with orchestra together is, that's something that lives forever. That people can go back and watch that over and over again. You're creating something almost.
That's my hope. Last year when we did the Music of Doom, I think it was eye-opening to everyone on the team, because everyone, that was a little unsure, how would this work? Mick Gordon came over. He rocked the house. That video, people continued to watch online and really loved it. One of the things I wanted to make sure we did with the orchestra tonight is that we put together something unexpected. So, we're not just playing one song from one game or moving on. It's we're doing interesting ways of blending these games together, interesting medleys. Our orchestra has some rock elements to it, and it's a little unexpected, and I hope it's something unique. And if it is, we'll keep doing it.
There's 2 new categories this year.
Yes, we've got Best Ongoing Game, and that's a category that I think reflects how we play games is changing. And by that I mean, normally with the Game Awards, it's like, oh, what games came out this year? And it's like, they shipped by Thanksgiving, they're eligible for an award, and then let's move on to a whole new cycle of games the next year. Well, that's not how people play games now. Folks play games again and again and again. And Overwatch, that won Game of the Year last year, I think is a great example of a game that is still heavily played this year, and hopefully into the future. So Best Ongoing Game is meant to reward the game creators that have continued to update their game with new content, patches, DLC, other things like that. And then also the student category is something new, which I'm really excited about, is looking at the next generation of game designers. That's what I want this show ultimately to be about, is different types of awards. And sometimes people online are always like, well, you didn't present every award. And it's like, I don't think we ever really want to present like every individual genre award, but we want to create different kinds of awards. So it's like Games for Impact, Best Ongoing Game, Best Student Project. I think that just elevates our whole industry to show that there's a diversity of people making games and the types of experiences that are coming out.
How does a game get nominated, and how does a game win a game award?
So the nominees for the Game Awards are picked by an international jury of 51 media and influencer outlets. They play all the games throughout the year, and they, submit a ballot selecting their 5 favorite games in all the categories, and that really forms the backbone of the nominees that were announced back in November. And then this year, for the first time, we're letting the audience at home help select the winner. So we've had, millions of votes online across the GameAwards.com and Google Search and Twitter and Facebook to select the winners. And the winning vote is determined by a split from the jury and then also the public. We kind of blend those votes together. There are a couple, like most anticipated, the esports categories. Those are voted on entirely by fans. And I'll also say, like, the ballot, we see the stats. We have 28 categories. Like, most people fill out all 28 categories.
Let's talk about Game of the Year.
Yes.
The big one. And the 5 nominees.
Okay. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, certainly been a phenomenon this year in early access games. Lots of conversation about should it be eligible or not.
Yeah, we should talk about, there are very few multiplayer-only games that usually typically get nominated for Game of the Year. So it's cool
Overwatch won last year. You're just going to cut that out because you don't want to admit it? It's like, I was just trying to school you right there, boss.
You did.
Like, traditionally, you're right. These sort of cinematic action-adventure games.
PUBG's a little rough around the edges, but like, it's still a fun game and a fun concept, and what it does so well, it does so well.
That's really exciting, I think, that a game like that can be part of the conversation. People will always say, like, the sort of Japanese games, rarely up for the big awards. Well, there's Persona that's nominated. And then you have 2 incredible, single-player story games from Nintendo, and then Horizon, that falls in the camp of another awesome, single-player, epic experience. It's going to be really interesting to see what ultimately ends up winning the award tonight, and I think it's going to be a very tight race, a little unpredictable, and we'll find out in the next couple hours.
So Jeff, now we are minutes away from the actual big show, the Game Awards, beginning. What do you want to impart upon the audience? What do you want to tell them?
It's about celebrating the people that devote their lives to creating this kind of content, and that global community that's coming together around games. This is their night. The thing that always gets me about the video game industry and why I've stayed in it for so long is that the next year is only going to get better, because games are this blend of technology and entertainment, and that means that, the games this year look great, but like next year or the year after, they're going to look even better. Let's celebrate how games are taking over the world.
Jeff, thank you so much for answering all of my questions. I've been Kyle Bossman. Right now, we're heading live to the Microsoft Theaters for some more. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the Game Awards 2017, our pre-show. We are live from the Microsoft Theater here in Los Angeles, counting down to the big live show that starts at the top of the hour. We are streaming live around the world, and one of the reasons we do this show is to get the entire game industry together and all the fans around the world. Top of the hour, we will start with all the big awards, big world premieres. We're on every platform out there tonight. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube in 4K, PlayStation, Steam, GameSpot, IGN, Xbox, and we're also streaming on Mixer, Microsoft's new live streaming service with less than 1 second of latency and interactive gameplay. And we're doing some cool things with a lot of these platforms. If you log on and watch the Game Awards on certain platforms, you'll get little bonuses, like on Mixer, you'll get a mix pot of free digital content. You'll get Goat Simulator, the full game of that, Warframe Prestige Pack DLC, Halo Wars 2 DLC, and an in-game driver suit for Forza Motorsport. Also, if you log on to Twitch tonight, we're doing interactive stuff. We've got an interactive game going on there where you can predict the winners throughout the show. So you can check that out, and we'll announce the winners at the end of the night. Everyone, they'll be co-streaming. You'll be predicting what's going to win in each category. If you're watching on Steam for the first time, Steam is going to do a game giveaway as you watch the show. You'll get games added to your account on Steam. So we've got lots of interesting opportunities on Twitter. Of course, you can watch the show there. You can interact with your friends. We want to make it as easy as possible for you guys to watch the show on every platform tonight. And of course, we are around the world as well, in places as far away as China. We want to welcome everyone on Friday morning watching the show live on WeChat and with Tencent. It's great to have you guys with us again for the Game Awards. We have an amazing show for you guys tonight, and in the pre-show, we're going to get through a couple big announcements, world premieres, and some awards as well. So first of all, let's take a look at our first new game that we're showing off tonight at the Game Awards. Check it out.
We thought the wall would stop them. We hoped the cold would freeze them.
We thought the army would crush them.
But nothing worked.
We're all alone.
And they just keep coming.
All right, that's World War Z from Saber. The announcements are just getting started. You don't want to miss the final 5 minutes of the pre-show, by the way. I can't believe what's about to happen. So some cool stuff happening. But we're going to get to some of the awards now. We've got so many amazing awards. And this year, you guys voted online. Millions of you were casting votes in all the categories. We're going to talk right now about the Trending Gamer category, which is exclusively voted on by fans around the world. And we had 5 very unique nominees this year in the category. We had Steven Spahn, who's on the board of an awesome charity for gamers with disabilities, Able Gamers. Steven is here, came all the way from Pittsburgh. Great to have him here on the West Coast for the first time. Welcome tonight, Steven. Got a popular streamer on Twitch, Shroud, and Dr. Disrespect as well. Know him from Twitch. Yeah, all right. People psyched for that. We got Clint Lexa, a.k.a. Half Coordinated, an incredible guy who plays with games with one hand, and Andrea Renee, who's here tonight. Andrea Renee from What's Good Games. Big applause for Andrea. She is hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge backstage all night. You can check that out on the Game Awards page on Facebook. And right now, it's my honor to announce the first award winner of the night for Trending Gamer. Trending Gamer is Dr. Disrespect. Congratulations to Dr. Disrespect. How are you, the Doctor?
Jeff, how you doing?
Good to see you, good Doctor.
Good to see you as well.
This is your moment. This is your trophy, so congratulations.
Is this thing gonna cut me?
It's very heavy. Heavier than the Oscar. What do you have to say? It's your moment, Dr. Disrespect. Go ahead.
Hey, it feels good. First off, thank you for having me, Jeff. The Game Awards. Congratulations to the other nominees that were involved. You all should be proud of yourselves. Thank you, Nurse Disrespect, who's sitting in the crowd. You know, I really have to say thank you to everyone that fills up the arena on a daily basis. The Slick Daddy Club. Whew. Baby, baby, baby. The passion, the enthusiasm, the violence, speed, momentum that you bring on a daily basis. I love it. And trust me, nothing is taken for granted, and we're just getting started. 2018. Watch out.
All right. Dr. Disrespect, congratulations on the award. Enjoy the show. We will see more of you soon. All right. We've got a lot more coming up. And now we've got a look at a brand new VR game from the crazy folks at Alchemy Labs. Done some amazing games in VR. Here's the announcement of their next title.
Hey, human! Did you get anything down there? Nice! I haven't caught anything all day.
Hey, I was gonna eat that. Okay, whatever floats your boat.
Hey, human, be fast! What good are hands if you can't catch?
Hey, human, don't you want to see the rest of Vacation Island?
Tastes like
Time off.
Vacation Simulator. I'm here with Alex and Devin from Alchemy Labs. Guys, we certainly know Job Simulator, an amazing, one of the early VR titles. Why Vacations?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny. People have been loving to job. You know, we've been working on the game for so long. And, you know, the natural progression of after you job, then you vacation. It just made sense.
Yeah. Makes sense, and I know you guys have done a lot of great things with VR titles where you really kind of interact with the environment. Job Simulator, I love just the possibility space of, you know, putting anything and anywhere, and it was just insane. So tell me, Devin, I mean, is that sort of a mission for you guys to make highly kind of interactive VR?
Yeah, we've doubled down into, like, we think that hands in VR and interacting with your world is what makes it truly magical, and we've really leaned into that with our new title.
Awesome. Well, it looks really cool. Going to be coming out across all the platforms, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've always been multi-platform to the core.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for sharing that announcement with us. Congrats. It's been a big year for you guys. Getting acquired by Google, doing lots of great stuff. So we can't wait to see what's next from Alchemy. Thank you very much, guys. All right. And now we are going to head backstage. You'll meet our backstage host, Sydney Goodman. She is getting ready for an exciting night. How's it going, Sydney?
Thanks, Jeff. It's getting busy backstage. All the developers have been here rehearsing their big reveals. People are shuffling in from the red carpet. Hideo Kojima is here tonight, Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro. We've also got Aisha Tyler, Zachary Levi, Felicia Day, all presenting awards tonight. And my friend Andrea Renee is backstage hosting the Facebook Winners Lounge. I'll be back throughout the night with some special sales and deals going on just for the Game Awards. But until then, back to you, Jeff.
Awesome. Thanks very much, Sydney. We have a lot of great stuff for you guys. Right now, we're going to get to another award that is for Best Score and Music. We've got the Game Awards Orchestra that will be here live tonight, so music will be a big part of the show. But let's go over the nominees for Best Score and Music. We've got Cuphead. We've got Destiny 2. We've got Nier Automata. Persona 5, Super Mario Odyssey, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. All right, well now it's my honor to open this envelope and tell you who won Best Score and Music. And the winner is Nier Automata. Developers couldn't be here with us, but we have a special message from the producer at Square Enix, Yosuke Sato. Check this out.
はい、皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの斉藤陽介です。ニーヤオートマタのプロデューサーをしております。皆さんがこの映像をご覧になっていただいているということは、ベスト、スコア賞、ベストミュージック賞を、ニーヤオートマタが受賞できたということだと思います。改めましてですね、審査員の皆様、ファンの応援してくださっている皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ニーヤオートマタは前作のニーヤからですね、非常に音楽は高評価いただいておりまして、今回もう自信はあったんですけれども、まさかこんな栄誉ある賞をいただけるなんていうのは思ってもいませんでした。作曲をしていただいた岡部さん、ディレクションをした横尾さん、実際ゲームを作っていただいたですね、プラチナゲームズや、今回素晴らしいイラストを描いていただいた、吉田明彦さんをはじめとするイラストレーターの皆様、今回ですね、もちろんベストスコアということなんですけれども、そういった世界観を作ったみんなのおかげの賞だと思っております。本当に改めましてありがとうございました。
Great greenery in that acceptance speech. All right, now we've got a first look at the next installment of a major franchise. It's serious, it's dark. Here it is.
The king is dead. The north wind howls across the wastes, and with it comes dark tidings. The king is dead.
Fuck you! What are you doing here in my place? What are you doing in my place? Get the fuck out of here! You get the fuck out of here! What are you doing in my place? This is my tree world! Well, who are you? How did you get here? This is my crazy tree.
Is this accounting? On PlayStation VR?
Yes.
We need Satan to get here soon.
Bring in the death thing.
Thank you for cleaning up my mess. I am so happy.
Oh, you didn't even know my name.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
You gotta keep that shit bonded. You said it, child. Come on, man. We're a gang. Yeah.
You gotta keep my mom safe.
Hey, don't forget about me.
All right, I'm joined by William from Crows, 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 and of course, the creator and voices of Rick and Morty, Justin Roiland. Great to have you guys with us. All right, people are getting psyched.
Easy. Oh, yeah.
Accounting Plus. Justin, you've obviously got some Nintendo games. William, you've done some amazing games. Stanley Parable, an incredible narrative experience. How did this team up come about?
I lied to Justin about working at Epic Games. He believed me. I apologized. And we...
It was Titanfall, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it looks incredible. Accounting Plus, what is the plus?
Just more, man. Twice as much.
Double the size, double the fun.
Yeah. Keely, you game? You game, Keely?
I game a little VR, right? You're really
VR?
into the
You
VR.
VR?
You guys
Yeah.
all VR? Because you got your whole more games coming from you guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty cool.
We're brewing up some stuff.
Rick and Morty VR was awesome this year. You guys are doing this. So this is coming out. It looks like PSVR coming soon, right?
Yes, very soon.
Oh, most soon.
Soon when? Do we know?
December 19th.
Oh, there's the plug. All
There we
right.
go.
December 19th,
And I heard there's a
man.
secret zoo level or something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hard work went into
A
it.
lot of work for a very small sliver of the fans that will be able to find it. Incredibly
You-
difficult to find.
animals
the
in the
secret
zoo?
all kinds of stuff.
Clowns.
I mean, we didn't.
You saw it in the trailer.
The clown.
Okay.
That's where the clown's from.
Okay.
Good luck finding it though. That's for
zoo
the Twitch
clown.
streamers, I think.
We're on the hunt. All right, Justin and William, enjoy the Game Awards. Thanks
Thank
for sharing
you.
that news
December
with us.
19th.
December 19th.
Accounting Plus.
Buy the game,
All
buy the
right,
game.
they're the plugs. All right, thanks very much, guys. I also want to congratulate some other Game Award winners tonight in a couple other categories. The best mobile game, Monument Valley 2 from us 2. The best sports racing game, Forza Motorsport 7 from Turn 10. The best VR AR game, Resident Evil 7 from Capcom. The best handheld game, Metroid Samus Returns from Nintendo. And also, the favorite game is voted on by fans in China on Tencent. It's JX3 HD. Congratulations to them as well. All right now, as we count down to the show, we've got another world premiere. This is really special, and it comes to us all the way from Japan. And that's all you get, a little tease of the next project from Software. Thank you very much to those guys for that little tease of what they're working on next. We have an amazing show for you tonight. We have some big surprises that no one has been hinting at that haven't leaked. So we've got an amazing show. We've got, of course, the awards, Game of the Year, 5 amazing games up for that. We've got a ton of new game announcements, first looks that we'll show you as well. And, of course, we've got the Game Awards sale across all the platforms, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Steam. We've also working with eBay on some really amazing offers for gaming hardware and accessories. You'll hear all about it. And the Game Awards Orchestra, Edward Tribeck, the composer of Star Wars, The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, and he's worked on the music of Deadpool, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Walking Dead, and more. He's put together an amazing tribute to the music of games. So you guys ready to do this? All right, here we go. Enjoy the Game Awards.
Here's the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Game Awards. You guys like that? Thank you, Dad. We got a lot more from the Game Awards Orchestra tonight. This is the show that we've always dreamed of doing, the Game Awards. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are here to celebrate the greatest form of entertainment in the world,
That's video games, and we're going to do it in a grand style tonight. So thank you all for joining us across the industry, and thank you all for watching, streaming around the world on nearly every device and platform imaginable. We are around the globe in countries like China, Russia, Japan, Brazil, Korea, Europe, being translated around the world. Gaming is global, and we have some huge global announcements for you. We've got some big awards to celebrate the absolute best games around the world. I want to thank all the developers from flying in from around the world tonight. It's my privilege to bring together the industry and all the fans to celebrate our love of games. So let's get right into the awards, should we? The first big award of the night. Let's get into it. When a game is recognized for its narrative, it's not just because of a brilliant script or a cool cutscene, but also for the journey it takes us on as players. After all, video games don't tell us stories, they share stories with us. Here are the nominees for the first award of the night, Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
Your whole life you've been searching.
Who did this to us?
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real. Instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
My brothers and sisters, tonight, we the free people of the Resistance ask you to become one of us.
All right, and the award goes to What Remains of Edith Finch.
This is the first Game Awards win for Giant Sparrow. What Remains of Edith Finch is also a Games for Impact nominee tonight.
So, thank you. It feels amazing after all of our years to share our stories, to get this much recognition and appreciation for trying to make this strange, beautiful experience for everyone. I just have some people I want to thank. I mean, it was the whole team, but you know, thank you to Megan Ellison and everyone from Annapurna that helped publish the game. It was amazing. Without their support, we never would have been able to do it. But then also from Sony, Shannon Sudstill, Chaco Sunny, Yumi Yang, Eric Smolakowski, Eric Fong, Peter and Lara Scaturo, who've been supportive of Giant Sparrow since the beginning. And just all the fans, thank you so much. I don't know where to go.
Awesome. Congratulations to What Remains of Edith Finch. We've got a lot of great stuff around the world. You know, the streamers and the communities on Twitch tonight are able to predict what they think is going to win each category. So if you're on Twitch, there's a Twitch extension you can predict as you're watching this show live to see who you think is going to win the best action game category. Right now, fans on Twitch are predicting that Cuphead is going to win that category. We'll find out in just a few minutes when Zachary Levi is here to present that award. There's still time to make your predictions on Twitch for all the categories, so make sure to check that out. And we'll find out who wins the best action game in just a moment. But right now, let's move on to world premieres. Tonight, I am honored that some of the top game developers in the world have chosen the Game Awards as the place to reveal the first news on their next projects. At best, these world premieres can inspire us about where games are going in the future. And right now, this next game absolutely is going to take your breath away. When I saw this trailer, I said, we have to make this the first one we show tonight. Please enjoy this world premiere.
We are kneeling at the river's edge and tempting all the steps to follow closer right behind. Is it only when you feel the pot is empty that it's gnawing at the corners of your mind? Oh, I will ask you for mercy. I will come to you blind. What you'll see is the worst me, not the last of my kind. Hold me down, hold me now, slow me up. In the muddy waters we're falling.
Please welcome the founder of Nerd HQ and your future Shazam, Zachary Levi.
Action is present in many of the games that we're going to be talking about tonight, but for the Best Action Game nominees, it is in their essence. They are made for the thrilling and the dangering and the joy of overcoming the insurmountable challenges, like getting out of bed for some of us in the morning. Here are the nominees for Best Action Game.
Best Action Game.
There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
Warning, this is a station-wide emergency.
Monsters did this.
Not monsters. Men.
Hallelujah! And the game award goes to, oh man, I have to pay a microtransaction to unlock. That's so stupid that this has to, hold on, I got this, guys. Here we go. You know it's true. It's really stupid. The winner, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus.
Tonight, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus is also nominated for Best Game Direction.
Yeah, this is a great honor. A bit surprising, I must say. There are so many to thank. First, I want to thank the production team at Bethesda for their amazing support. id Software, Arcane Studios, who we do a lot of work with, and you know, there are amazing friends and great co-workers. And of course, our heroes in the QA department, which I really want to highlight. You know, and finally, of course, our amazing team back home in Sweden. They work so hard and they are so ambitious and motivated. They have done such amazing work with this game. Thank you.
All right, congrats to Wolf 2 winning Best Action Game. Now I'm joined by Rebecca Ford from Digital Extremes. You're back again this year. We saw you last year.
We sure did.
Talking about Warframe. This year you guys are nominated for Best Ongoing Game.
And you know, for us, it's a crazy year to be nominated. This has been the biggest year for Warframe ever. We have crazy Plains of Eidolon update. It's been free. You're fishing, you're hunting giant monsters. It's kind of nuts.
And tonight, if people play Warframe and they're watching the Game Awards on Twitch, I know you can get a drop by watching the show on Twitch, right?
Yes, Fashion Frame is very important to our players. So if you're new to Warframe and you want to fit in, you can watch for, you know, hopefully more than 30 minutes, but you get a cape.
I know. Yeah, you don't want to miss the back half of the show.
Stay
we got
for
big
everything,
stuff.
for
Exactly.
sure.
Yes, we got a great show. But one thing you're doing tonight, which I think is really cool, you're going to tell us a bit more about Warframe, but you also tapped into the community to create trailers for the game.
Yeah, I'm blown away that we got to do this because our community is so talented, but in order to show the world Warframe tonight, we're doing it from the point of view from our players who made trailers with a cash prize to bring to the show. So you're going to see player-made Warframe trailers tonight.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll look forward to the first one's coming up right now. Thank you very much, Rebecca. We've got an amazing show still to come. Guillermo del Toro is here. Hideo Kojima is here. We've got lots more exclusive premieres on the way. And later in the show, we've got a look at the new PUBG map everyone is dying to play. The desert will be revealed. The Game Awards will be right back. But first, the first Warframe community trailer. Check it out.
There's a reason you're here. It's in your blood. The primal need to pitch yourself against the unknown. And to do so, dear shopper, requires the very finest of wares. Let's get to it.
PlayStation.
Play the legendary open-world adventure anywhere. The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim is now on Nintendo Switch. Game rated M for mature.
The data is clear. It's right now.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to be the Russians, or the North Koreans, or the Chinese, Or the Iranians?
We would need a ballistic missile launcher to have half a chance.
This cannot be traced back to me.
For all I know, you're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist!
This is the apocalypse. The doomsday scenario. Mushroom clouds, fallout. Oh, it's supposed to be at a potluck. Say hello, Clifford.
You're embarrassing me, Avon. Rated M for mature.
All right, that was the new trailer for GTA Online's The Doomsday Heist. 4 years on, GTA Online is still delivering incredible new content and has more players than ever, and they are a nominee tonight for Best Ongoing Game. We'll be announcing that winner a little bit later on in the show, so stay tuned for that. Now, tonight, the Game Awards sale is live across all the major platforms, like on PlayStation Store. Over 50 titles are discounted up to 50%, including Destiny 2 and 2 games from Naughty Dog, Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy. You can also check out the sale on Xbox Live, on Steam, where Rocket League is 40% off, and the Nintendo eShop. So lots of great offers on the nominees. Thanks to all the game publishers and platforms for giving those to you. We're also teaming up with eBay tonight for some very exclusive offers on gaming hardware and accessories we'll be revealing throughout the night, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we have an exclusive glimpse at a film that Hideo Kojima is raving about as one of his favorites of the year, The Shape of Water, directed by his good friend, Guillermo del Toro. Check this out.
You clean that lab, you get out. The thing we keep in there is an affront. Help! It was you that found my fingers. There was mustard on them.
The Soviets want it. We know that much.
We need to take it apart, learn how it works. What happened? It's an animal, just keeping it tame.
I can either save him or let him die.
Don't do this, Eliza. Don't do this.
The asset. Do you have it?
Sure, I'm getting it back.
Unfuck this mess. You delivered, right? Right!
Where is it? Sit
down! Finish the job, son.
Honey, he's coming for you.
Now, please welcome Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima.
Fantastic. You keep coming. Me, amigo del Toro.
Gracias.
Well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. And, I'm always grateful for the art form and the narrative that you guys deliver. You guys make me dream of weird shit. So that's a big thing. Now, it's time to present the award for Best Art Direction. This game displayed the boundless creativity of developers to create new worlds, drawing from science fiction, anime, fine painting, fantasy, and even early hand-drawn animation. Your nominees:
Best Art Direction.
Out there. If you hunt these wilds, you will become the hunted.
I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers.
holy crap. And the winner is... him, no. Cuphead.
Cuphead was nominated for a total of 5 Game Awards this year.
Wow. Just wow. We poured our heart and souls into this game, and to be recognized with the greats like this is just out of this world.
Yeah, to be up against these beasts and have a chance, it kind of like my heart is just fluttering like wild. It's...
we definitely have to thank everyone on our team. We couldn't have done that without them. Everyone is extremely talented. You know each and every one who you are.
And extra thanks to the lovely team idea Xbox. I can't wait to have some drinks with you. It's been the easiest ride. It's been so perfect.
We want to thank Valve, this team at Assembly, and definitely all our fans. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Congrats to Cuphead. What an amazing year for independent games, and we got lots more from the independent scene coming up. Thank you to Guillermo and Hideo for joining us tonight. And now let's head back to the stage for something that is very special. Enjoy.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, Princess. Our moment has arrived.
To slay the beast once and for all, it will be my great pleasure.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta.
No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Garou.
Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Please welcome Eiji Aonuma and Hidemaru Fujibayashi.
ゼルダの伝説ブレス・オブ・ザ・ワイルドが発売されて9ヶ月ほど経ちましたが、世界中の皆さんに手に取っていただき、このゲームの秘密や冒険を楽しんでいただいています。
It's been about 9 months since The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was first released, and I'm happy to see people around the world continue to discover the game and its many secrets and adventures.
この新しい追加コンテンツ、英傑たちのバラッドで、皆さんは100年前、リンクが深い眠りにつく前に、英傑と呼ばれた4人とゼルダ姫について深く知ることができます。
In this new DLC for the game called The Champion's Ballad, players will have an opportunity to learn more about the 4 characters who are also called champions, as well as Princess Zelda, before Link's slumber 100 years ago.
リンクは英傑の名にふさわしくハイラの危機を救います。しかし、共に戦った他の英傑たちにはそれを助けてくれる強力な親友がいました。ですが、リンクにはいませんでした。
True to his title as a champion, Link saves Hyrule from its crisis. However, while the other champions who fought alongside him all had their own powerful divine beasts to support them, Link did not.
皆さんがトレーラーの最後で見たマスターバイクゼロ式は、リンクの親友ともいえる頼もしいパートナーです。
What you all just saw at the end of the trailer is a reliable partner for Link, something you could consider to be his own divine beast. The Master Cycle Zero.
新しい追加コンテンツのすべての試練を克服すれば入手することができ、ハイラルでの冒険を面白く新しい方法で手助けしてくれます。
You can get it after you overcome all of the challenges in this new DLC, and it will help you with your adventure in Hyrule in unique new ways.
The Champion Ballads will be available tonight.
We hope your adventure with the game will continue through this new DLC.
And thank you again for enjoying Breath of the Wild. Thank you.
Stay tuned for the Best Debut Indie Game Award, presented by Schick Hydro, helping to protect and defend the next generation of game developers. Head to IndieGameSweeps.com tonight and enter to win a copy of one of the 5 nominated debut indie games.
What's up? I'm Sydney Goodman. All right, if you're getting hungry watching the Game Awards, McDonald's and Uber Eats have teamed up with the show for a special offer. Download Uber Eats and use the code MICDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order. That offer is only available through tonight, December 7th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time in the US. So treat yourself while you're enjoying all things video games.
Every hour around the globe, neglected gamers feel lonely, shunned by their multiplayer counterparts. But here at Bethesda, we are working toward a solution. We make all sorts of games, but single-player experiences are a big part of our DNA. Hi, I'm Linda Carter. You may remember me from such performances as the lounge singer in Fallout 4, or this other project where I played a woman of wonder, a really wonderful woman, you know. Anyway, let's forget about that. Today I'm here to talk to you about something serious. The need to save single-player gamers. Everyday gamers in search of a single-player experience are left behind. Forgotten, neglected. Many were rescued and found their way into amazing adventures, but others, well, they weren't as fortunate. For the price of just a few Nuka-Cola Quantums, you can share the fun of an epic epic single-player journey today. Together, we can end the pain for single-player gamers in need. Right? We work together.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Hines from Bethesda Softworks. For a limited time, we're offering our current lineup of single-player games at incredible discounts to make it easier for gamers to enjoy these wonderful, award-winning single-player campaigns. But we wanted to do more to support future game development. So we decided as part of this sale to make a donation of $100,000 to the ESA Foundation to provide scholarships to the next generation of developers. We can't wait to see what they create.
All right, the sales going on tonight already give you special discounts on the best games. But this year, we're going next level by partnering with eBay. During tonight's show, we're getting exclusive deals on the best gaming hardware, from graphics cards to new Xbox consoles. Just head over to ebay.com/gaming and check out over 2 million active listings, including these special offers throughout the night. I'll be back soon to reveal our first exclusive offer just for the Game Awards.
And now, she's the creator of the popular YouTube channel Geek and Sundry and one of the stars of MST3K. Please welcome Felicia Day.
Hey, I'm here to present the Industry Icon Award. Tonight, we are celebrating a trailblazer from the formative years of the Atari era. She was one of the first female designers ever, the first woman to get her name on a games box. And when I started learning about her life, I instantly admired the way she forged her own path. This is the story of Carol Shaw.
Carol's story is important today because she was there with the people who still get called the big dogs. She was there at the moment when the big bang of what the modern gaming industry was happened. And she was their equal and in many ways better.
Carol Shaw is one of the first female video game designers and programmers.
I was born in 1955, right here in Palo Alto. My parents encouraged me to do math and science. The girls weren't expected to be good at math.
She went directly from college to work for Atari.
I was hired to write games for the Atari 2600. This is Polo, my first game. I didn't have any previous experience. I played some games, and they just put you to work designing a game. At that time, one person would do the whole game, coding, the graphics, the sound, the gameplay, user interface, everything. One remark by Ray Kassar, the president of Atari, said, "Oh, finally we've got a woman game designer. You know, she can do interior decorating and cosmetic color matching games."
River Raid, designed by Carol Shaw for Activision.
She created River Raid.
In some ways, its simplicity was its gift, and the reason why people loved it so much. And the beauty of Carol's code, the background was actually almost non-repeating.
When women are in technology, often their roles are understated, but women have always been there at the top level.
Here's tangible proof that there was a woman who was involved in this industry and played a fairly significant role, especially with the success of River Raid.
That's really important to remember.
So this is a platinum cartridge in recognition of sales in excess of 1 million units. Yeah, a lot of people have told me that they like my game. So it wasn't successful just because it was a port of a arcade game. You know, it was successful because it was something that I designed, and that's something I'm proud of.
Please welcome your industry icon, Carol Shaw.
Well, thank you very much. This is a great honor, and it's always nice to have one's work recognized. And I'd like to thank Lisanne and James for doing that outstanding video of my life. And I just wish my father had lived to see this, and my mom was really thrilled to hear about this also. And so I'd also like to thank my husband, Ralph. He's in the audience. So, and I'd also like to thank the other game designers at Atari and Activision for their valuable feedback and contributing to the success of the games. And the video games have really progressed since when I was working on them 35 years ago. You know, the first thing I noticed is the graphics have gotten a lot better, a lot more detailed, and yeah. But the classic games are still fun to play. You know, just look at the re-releases. They've re-released the classic game consoles. You can still buy them, and people still have fun playing the classic games. And you can still write a game yourself for the app stores for the iPhones or the Androids and be an independent game developer, or you can join a gigantic crew and it's like producing a movie. You can produce an elaborate game like some of the ones we've been seeing tonight. And you know, there are a lot of opportunities today in game development. So, and there's augmented reality and virtual reality. I mean, it's amazing what's happened in the last 35 years in the game business since when I was doing it. So, so thanks a lot for this honor, and thank you.
Congratulations, Carol. Now please welcome the Tekken franchise director and a producer from Bandai Namco, Harada-san and Akubo-san.
Hi, everyone. From Tekken, to Dragon Ball Fighters. Every fighting game at Bandai Namco is created by teams of dedicated people working with a combined focus towards a singular vision. Tonight, I am here to introduce to the millions of Game Awards viewers Motohiro Okubo, a colleague I greatly respect that also played a big role in the production of Tekken 7. I, for one, I'm quite excited to hear what he has in store for us today.
Working together with Harada-san, I felt a great responsibility to continue Tekken's legacy of delivering the most dynamic and hard-hitting action within the fighting game category. This was no easy task, but I truly believe we succeeded in fulfilling that goal. Utilizing the lessons I learned on Tekken 7, I'm ready to fully take charge of a new project. Tonight, I'm here to announce the next chapter in Bandai Namco's regionally fighting game saga. Before we leave the stage, I have one question for our fans out there. Do your souls still burn?
Just as shadows are cast where there is light, history hides away more than one truth.
The wait is over. Let's begin.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
All right, we want to congratulate some more Game Award winners tonight. Let's go through some other categories. The best role-playing game. Congratulations to the team at Atlas for Persona 5. The best strategy game, as voted on by the jury and fans, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft. The most anticipated game, The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog. And the best family game tonight, Super Mario Odyssey, Nintendo. Congratulations. And finally, our best esports team, won last year, win again this year, Cloud9. Congratulations to Jack and Cloud9. All right, now coming to the stage, she's a comedian from Archer and the reigning dorm champion of Leisure Suit Larry. Please welcome Aisha Tyler.
What's up? I think you want me to say what? Said it. Let's move on. What's up? We all remember our first time. That very special first video game. But no one will remember their first time more fondly than these guys, because this is the award for Best Debut Indie Game for new studios who released their first game ever this year. Congratulations, guys. You are men now, or you are women now, or you are whatever gender you self-identify as now. Live your life. Let's take a look at the nominees.
Best Debut Indie Game, presented by Schick Hydro.
All right. And as determined by fan voting, the Game Award goes to Cuphead.
Cuphead from Studio MDHR is also the Game Award winner for Best Indie Game. And earlier tonight, they won Best Art Direction.
Again, this is something else. Also, how many Moldenhauers can you fit up on a stage? Again, we have to thank our amazing team. We have to shout out to Microsoft and ID at Xbox for allowing us to build the dream game we've always wanted to. It would never be what it is today without their support. Thanks to all our fans. Thanks for this award. This is amazing.
And no. Oh, I was just going to say simply, if you haven't played any of the other games, they're also so wonderful. Pull out the wallets, hit them up.
Shik Hydro salutes the 5 nominees for the Best Debut Indie Game. To support the next generation of developers, head to IndieGameSweeps.com right now and enter to win a free copy of one of the 5 nominated debut indie games. Up next, we present the first ever award for Best Ongoing Game, plus more exclusive game reveals. And later, Norman Reedus drops in and an electric performance by Phoenix. Streaming live around the planet, this is the Game Awards.
All right, welcome back to the Game Awards. We have had some great announcements so far. You guys like what we've been showing you? All right, we've got a lot more. I'm here now with the Worldwide Creative Director of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, we just saw a brand new announcement from Fortnite. It's been an incredible year for you guys with that game. What's it been like since you launched early access on it?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Just this last weekend, we had 1.3 million concurrent players. That's a lot of people playing at the same time. And we just passed 30 million total players so far. So we're just blown away by the support and so grateful for everyone who's playing the game.
Now tell us about the new mode that's happening right now, I guess, right?
Yeah, so that trailer we just saw is the first sneak peek of our 50v50 mode that's coming really, really soon. Yeah. And it just brings all new levels of team cooperation and dynamic building and combat. In fact, the mode is available right now. Push the button.
First one, right there. All right, and it's free still?
It is. So Fortnite Battle Royale is free. You can download it and play it right now on Xbox One, on PlayStation 4, on PC, and on Mac.
Okay. And one thing I know you guys did that got a lot of attention was crossplay. You guys were letting people play, and then it stopped. Is that going to come back, do you think? Or I don't mean to put you on the spot, but...
Look, Fortnite is even better when you're playing with your real friends. And due to platform restrictions, there are some players that aren't able to play with their friends and they're left out. And gamers want crossplay. And at Epic, we are committed to doing whatever it takes to make that happen. Players deserve it.
Not tonight, though. All right. Thank you very much, Donald. Great to see you. And now we're going to head back to the stage to welcome a friend of mine. He is the creator of Mass Effect, the general manager of BioWare, and he's working really hard on his brand new game, reunited with his brand new game, Anthem. Please welcome Casey Hudson.
All right.
right, I'm here to present a new award for Best Ongoing Game. And this award recognizes a trend towards games that continue to entertain long after their release and continue to grow and evolve with their players. And the nominees are Destiny 2, Grand Theft Auto Online, Overwatch, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege, and Warframe. And the Game Award goes to Overwatch.
Overwatch won 3 Game Awards in 2016, including Game of the Year. Tonight, they also win Best Esports Game.
Wow, thank you guys. On behalf of the entire Overwatch team and everyone all across all of Blizzard, every department that works so tirelessly every single day to make the Overwatch universe a place in which we all want to live. Thank you guys so much for recognizing all of the work of the past couple of years. It is such an honor to be recognized in the same breath as these incredible games that we all spend a lot of time playing in the office, probably a little bit too much, you know, and these made by these amazing teams. So we're super grateful for that. But most importantly, we want to say thank you to the community of Overwatch players. You all embraced this game in a way that I think we were all incredibly happy about and very surprised. And then you told us what you loved, and you also told us some things that maybe you didn't like as much. But it's that care and attention that allowed us to match your passion with ours. Like we said last year, we're not done yet. We have so much that we're working on, and we can't wait to share with you guys what's coming next. But we want to thank you for continuing to see the world for what it can be. Thank you, guys.
Hey there, Game Awards. Conan O'Brien, world's greatest gamer here. I'm excited. I'm filling out my Game of the Year ballot, checking out the contenders. Here's the first one, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Gotta be honest with you, this game features an elf. You gotta be an elf? I hate elves. Can't stand them. Super Mario Odyssey. Get this, in this game, Mario throws a sentient hat on things, and then you become that thing. Awful. PlayerUnknown Battleground. Hundreds of players dropped onto an island fighting with each other. It's basically the story of Ireland. Now, this doesn't amuse me. I grew up this way. Right here, Persona 5. All right, check it out. This is the real description written on the back. No joke. Spend the days as a normal student. Go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job. Wow, what an incredible fantasy we've all wanted to live through. No. Finally, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay? Robot, dinosaurs. Battle a woman, and what do they give the woman to defend herself against giant robot dinosaurs? A bow and arrow. Aren't women having enough trouble right now? Aren't the odds stacked enough against them? This is BS, not having it. So I'll be honest, none of these games do it for me. Once again, I'm going back to the old classic, Yahtzee. That's right, Yahtzee. Ultimate game. Oh, I know you're all there like, I can't play it on my screen. You don't need a screen. It's right there, Yahtzee.
Thanks, Conan. Over on the Twitch stream, people have been predicting who they think will win the Game Awards. Right now, let's see their prediction for the best esports player, presented by owned by HP. Looks like they think Faker is going to win, with almost about half of the votes are predicting that. That award is coming up in just a bit, so there's still time to make your predictions on Twitch. All right, we've got a lot of exciting games to look forward to in the new year. Right now, here's a new look, an announcement of a new game from THQ Nordic that's coming just in time for the holidays.
truth about survival? We try to save our families. Fight back the madness. Hold back the corruption. But we can't. It's too late. It's all gone. Destroyed. The only thing left to give? Your life.
Coming very soon next week, in fact, and here from Black Forest Games is Anharan. So tell us about that. We just saw a trailer. That's all in-game footage that we saw again?
It's all in-game, all the effects, all the animations, all the visuals.
All right, so it looks like some kind of survival game against the elements. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Our hero is trying to survive against the weather. It's pretty deadly, and against monstrosities, against monsters that you've seen.
Wow, all right, and it's coming to early access next week, it looks like?
Next week, today, on Steam, we're live.
So that's pretty quick. So you've been hiding this one for a while. And coming to consoles eventually too, or?
Yes, at the final release next year, it will be on all the next-gen consoles.
All right, well, we'll get our hands on. Thanks, Anharan. Great to have Black Forest here at the Game Awards, and we'll be right back after this.
McDonald's congratulates all the nominees and winners at the Game Awards. Tonight only, download the Uber Eats app to order McDelivery. Use the code MCDTGA for $5 off your first Uber Eats order. Offer valid in U.S. only through 11:59 p.m. Pacific on December 7th. Up next, Reggie is in the house, and we'll crown the best esports player. Still to come, musical tributes by the Game Awards Orchestra, more glimpses at the future of gaming, and the first gameplay of the PUBG Desert Map. Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
Tonight's About the Best Games, and eBay.com/gaming is your destination for the greatest gaming systems, including our first exclusive deal, the Xbox One S from Microsoft, with a 3-month Game Pass on over 100 games for only $189.99. There's only a limited number, so grab yours now.
And now, here's a special announcement from Nintendo.
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right.
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Now, it's time to be naughty. That was quick. Out to find some answers about your past, are we? I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me.
All right, there you have it. Bayonetta 1 and 2 are coming to Nintendo Switch in February. Joining me now to tell us a little bit more about it is Nintendo of America's President and COO, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie, great to have you here at the Game Awards.
Jeff, happy to be here. Happy to keep my attendance streak going. The Game Awards continue to get bigger and bigger. Nintendo's proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you. You guys have had an amazing year. Obviously, 2 nominations for Game of the Year. I think a lot of people have been wondering about what's happening in 2018. Obviously, there's a little tease. Why did you want to bring those games to the Switch?
So, first, Bayonetta 2, the original Bayonetta, a passionate following by the fans, critically acclaimed games. These are games that we wanted to bring onto the Nintendo Switch. The ability to play anywhere with anyone, the portability aspect is phenomenal. And now with Bayonetta 2, you're able to play in, same space co-op with that game. So it's a great way to bring it to life.
All right, and you're wearing just the innocuous Switch pin. No favorite franchises tonight, I guess. All right,
I have to love all of my children that are being looked at today.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Reggie. A great announcement. We're excited to hear more about what Nintendo has in 2018. So thank you.
Jeff, you thought I came all the way up here for only one announcement?
I don't know. Is there more, Reggie?
Of course there's more. For all of the fans out there, all of the fans who love what Platinum Games does, and we're thrilled to have Platinum Games back on a Nintendo platform, we've got one more thing.
There you go, Bayonetta 3, Switch exclusive, announced right here at the Game Awards. Right now it's time to present the Game Award for the Best Esports Player, presented by Owned by HP. In 2017, esports continued to fill stadiums and attract record audiences, and with the possibility of esports joining the Olympics, the rest of the world is figuring out what we've long known all along. These are some of the best athletes on the planet. Take a look at the nominees.
Best Esports Player, presented by Omen by HP.
Timing, wrapping around the boxes, and now Alu, Goldzera swings wide.
And he wins the fight. Nico needs to be absolutely precise, and he is. Now Nico is loose, and that's one thing you do not want to see. Nico right now.
All right, and now it's time to announce who the Game Award goes to for Best Esports Player. And the winner is, as picked by fans, Faker. Now, Faker is in Los Angeles, but right now he's actually about to go live, the All-Star game in Santa Monica at the Riot Studios. So we're going to head over there right now to give Faker his award.
Hi, this is Faker. 네, 이번에 베스트 e스포츠 선수상을 받게 돼서 정말로 감사드리고요. 제가 이번에 정말 받을 줄 몰랐는데 뜻밖의 좋은 상을 받게 되어서 정말 영광스러운 것 같습니다. 그리고 작년에 e스포츠 선수상을 다른 선수가 받는 걸 보고 저도 저 상을 받으면 정말 좋겠다고 생각을 했는데 이렇게 받게 돼서 정말 기쁘고요. 이제 내년에도 더 좋은 모습을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
Hi, this is Faker. I'm really glad to receive such an honorous award.
Last year when I saw a different player receive this award, I was really jealous of him, and I want one for myself. This year I really didn't expect to receive this award, but I think this is due to all the fans, for the fans voting for me, and I'll keep trying my best to show a better performance next year as well. Thank you.
All right, congratulations, Faker. And now I'm really excited to share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game Awards. This comes from one of the world's leading developers, and I'm so honored that it's here tonight. Please sit back and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus.
Well, did you like it? Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah. And nothing's gonna stop us this time. Yeah. I have to say, it's such an honor to work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. I opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say, so thank you very much. Yeah. I think I now have to go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night. Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you, Hideo and Norman. Taking a selfie on stage. Final Fantasy XIV Online is one of the sponsors of TGA's tonight, and FF14 Online is a critically acclaimed MMO that combines JRPG and Western elements. There's no better time to join than now, with over 10 million people online and huge fan communities for the game as well. There's a revamped free trial available now that lets you play every job or class up to level 35. Thanks again to Final Fantasy XIV Online. A performance by Phoenix is coming up, and the first ever award for the best student game. Don't go anywhere. The Game Awards will be right back.
Now, please welcome a writer, director, actor, and musician. This is Jason Schwartzman.
Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi guys. I'm here to pay tribute to some folks who are very, very close to me, and I want to do it in a way that pays respect and that they completely understand, and so I'm going to do it in my own way, and I'm going to also just say a very special thank you to Google Translate. Ces musiciens ont grandi à jouer à la Sega Genesis, une machine à 16 bits révolutionnaire, mais dans la France natale, elle s'appelle Mega Drive. J'aime parler français et ensuite prononcer certains mots comme beach volleyball avec mon accent américain. Ici, pour jouer, ti amo, c'est Phoenix!
Now, please welcome a YouTube supernova and one of the stars of Horizon Zero Dawn and Destiny 2. Here are iJustine and Lance Reddick.
What's up, Guardians?
This year, the Game Awards is introducing a category for Best Student Film, a spotlight on a new generation of game designers from high schools and colleges all around the world.
Their work was judged by a panel of esteemed gaming industry veterans, including Kim Swift, Todd Howard, Hideo Kojima,
and Yoko Pananen and Vince Impella. The nominees are here tonight thanks to EA, who graciously flew them to Los Angeles for the show. Let's take a look at their work.
Best Student Game.
and the winner of the first ever Best Student Game is...
Level Squared.
Thank you very much for actually creating this category. There's a lot of great student games that are being made. Just look at the other nominees in the category, for examples of that. And also want to thank the judges who are some of our heroes. And I can't believe they actually played our game and possibly liked it. I want to thank most of the team, the rest of the teams back in Australia watching on live stream, and I'm going to remember all their names. Producer Kip Brennan, Dane Perry Svensson, Matt Harvey, Benedict Zhang, Mark Tan, Tegan Nicholson, and Genevieve Rathgerber, as well as Swinburne University and the best place in Australia to learn how to make games. And also our teacher and mentor, Mr. Andy Trevelyan. Thank you very much. I'm graduating in a week. Somebody hire me, please.
All right, congratulations, Level Squared, all the way from Australia. Now here's a first look at a brand new game. Check it out. Thanks to the astronauts for that announcement. Now I'm here with Joseph Ferris from Hazelight. Joseph, You were at the first Game Awards back 2014, announcing something named Codename Hazelight. Now we know it's A Way Out. It's coming out next year. So how does it feel to be back at the Game Awards 4 years later?
Look at me, man. How do I look? It's like, I'm telling you this, okay. There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. I'm so passionate to be here. I'm so excited to be and meeting this industry people. It's crazy, man. Like, look, this is kind of insane. Like, we're here, we're serving this. Look, the Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? This is the interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know. Fuck the Oscars. Fuck you. I'll tell you. This is bullshit. Look, here's the thing. The gaming industry is an interactive experience where you feel it in your heart.
You did a lot of films, and now you're in games.
Yeah,
right?
You know, I've done 6 features, but I don't care. But okay, we're here to talk about A Way Out. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's get into your game.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit jet lagged, so that's why I'm a bit. And I'm excited.
So Joseph, A Way Out, co-op game. You showed it at E3.
Yeah.
People excited about it. You got a new clip of it tonight. What can you tell us about what we're going to see tonight?
What can I tell you?
Yeah,
my friend, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right, this is what I can tell you. Look. This is insane. If the whole world tell me your game is shit, I'll tell them, no, it's not.
Right.
That's how much I believe in it.
Okay.
All right? I'm telling you, like, if you play the game from the beginning to the end, and you see what it is, it's impossible you don't like it.
Okay.
Impossible. Make sure to play with a friend that's not a run-and-gun split-screen shooter.
And your friend can play with you for free, right? Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
And this is my idea. It doesn't have anything with the EA shit going on, with the loot box and stuff.
Okay.
No. Look. I'm going to say to you one thing. EA has been very good to me.
Yes.
And to be honest with you, they're getting, because it's nice to hate EA, blah, blah. I don't care about that shit. What I'm saying is this. All publishers fuck up sometimes, you know? That's how it is. They fuck up. But that's what it is. Like, in this case, it's like they've been treating me very well. That's what I'm saying. I have 100% of the income to my team for the game I'm doing, you know?
And it's coming soon, right?
Yeah, it's coming. I'm talking too long?
That's
Let
okay.
me talk a little bit.
It's like we got a long show, Judge. We got to be fair to everybody.
Let me continue a little bit. This is my time to shine, man. You know how proud I am to be in this industry?
You flew a long way. I know you did.
This is fun.
All right.
It's fucking fun.
Joseph Fares.
I love this. Come on. Let's go, yeah.
But if you keep talking, we're not going to be able to get to the game.
I will show you. I will show you. Right. Where were we?
Well, your game's coming out next year, right?
Yeah. So we have.
Yes.
Well, should we announce the thing?
I think you should announce the date and we should show the trailer. Yeah.
Let's look at the trailer. We can talk after.
No, we can't. This is
okay.
Let's check out the trailer.
Wait. One second. Yes. Before we talk trailer. So we have something that is. We call it the Friends, but it's my idea from the get-go, the first. I'm a passionate man. Nobody will ever, even if I do AAA, this is an independent game, but even if I do that, it will always be the game I want it to be.
All right.
We'll come to the point soon.
A Way Out. We got to go. Here we go. A Way Out. Coming out next year. Check it out. Joseph Fares. He's a passionate guy.
Stop right there! You all right? Yeah.
A Way Out is a cinematic, story-driven co-op game where you and a friend control Vincent and Leo. Together, whether on a couch or online, you'll get to know these characters. Leo is brash, cocky, and quick to use force.
How about this?
While Vincent is calm, cool, and in control.
Look, pal, you don't want to do something you'll regret.
Vincent and Leo's personalities are reflected in the way they interact with their surroundings.
Am I seeing double? Or are you two twins?
We're twins.
Figures.
A Way Out's linear story will take you and a friend through a cinematic experience unlike any other co-op game.
Run! Let's go!
Through the story, you'll find yourself working together to survive.
Leo, let's eat.
Reconnecting with loved ones.
She's so beautiful.
Or high-stakes moments like robbing a gas station.
You ready? Yeah. Why don't you give me the gun? I say we do this the fast way, man. Just in and out. I say we do this the easy way. Let's not make a scene.
Nobody moves! Stay calm!
Nice. Didn't know you had it in you. What can I say? I'm full of surprises, and mostly good ones. Okay, now you're getting cocky.
What's up, Game Awards? Yes, we're back. We're back, and I gotta tell you, it's nice seeing so many great games being celebrated tonight, but I gotta admit, I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confused because I didn't see one particular game get mentioned, all right? And of course, I'm talking about the game that plays you.
That's right. We're talking about Yahtzee.
Well, no, close, Kevin, but not. No,
What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about Jumanji. It's our movie. It comes to theaters December 20th.
Yes, yes, yes. That was gonna be my next guess.
I'm sure it was.
No. So what I want you guys to do is check out Jumanji, okay? Now listen, this isn't just a board game anymore. It's a video game. And all three of us get transported into the video game world, which has never happened before, ever, to any of us.
Well, I mean, it's happened to me.
What?
Yeah, me too.
I've been in tons of games. I'm good pals with Tim Schafer, one of the greatest game designers of all time. He put me in Brutal Legend, Broken Age, and Psychonauts 2. Coming soon. And now we're in Jumanji.
You were in the game too.
Yes, I was in the game. Yeah, Spy Hunter, classic Midway game. Dun, 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 dun. 2006. I'm still loving my 3 out of 10 review from Game Informer, by the way. 3 out of 10.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
all right, fine.
I'm pissed at that.
Okay, fine. But this is the first time that all three of us have been transported together into a video game, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I gotta check on that.
Well, okay, listen, guys. For now, we've got an exclusive clip just for the Game Awards with an extended version tonight on the PlayStation Network. Enjoy the show. 3 out of 10 isn't bad.
It sucks.
It's not that bad.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who is she?
Who are you guys?
Welcome to Jumanji.
This is a video game, which means we all have special skills. We have to save Jumanji.
Oh, we gonna die.
Let's do this.
Coming up, we recognize Games for Impact, and PUBG takes us to the desert. And later, a special tribute to Overwatch and the award for Best Game Direction. It's all on the way when the Game Awards return.
All right, you can see more of Dreams from Media Molecule this weekend at the PlayStation Experience in Anaheim. Right now, our next presenter is someone who's had an incredible impact on the industry over the past 2 decades. I first met him in 1995 at the first E3, and he has built PlayStation into an incredible brand that supports gamers and creators. Let's take a look at the story of our next presenter, Andrew House.
I was doing corporate PR for Sony Corporation, and somebody was asked to volunteer for this crazy new project around video games, and I had no idea that, where this would take me and what a wonderful journey it would be.
What's new with a very powerful Sony PlayStation?
It's looking to be another great year for PlayStation.
rated T for teen.
It has been an incredible year in gaming, so many outstanding titles. It has been a highly competitive race for Game of the Year. Fans cast over 8 million votes since the nominations were announced. And here to perform one last time, along with all of the nominees, please welcome the Game Awards Orchestra.
It's time to raise our sails. It's freedom like you never knew. Do you need bags or a pass? Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we can zoom all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grind coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if the dark clouds start to swirl, don't feel a shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no power up like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can. ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey.
Thank you, Ed. Game Awards Orchestra. All right, well, let's hear it again for Ed Tribeca and our Game Awards Orchestra all night tonight. Wasn't that great? Should we do that again next year? Bring them back? All right. Well, it has been an amazing celebration of truly great games this year, but there can only be one Game of the Year. So one last time, I'd like to recap the 5 nominees. Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Persona 5 from Atlas. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp. And Super Mario Odyssey, also from Nintendo. And now I'm happy to announce the winner for Game of the Year is selected by 51 global media and influencer outlets and the fans. And this year, the Game of the Year goes to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
This is Nintendo's first Game of the Year win at the Game Awards. Tonight, Breath of the Wild also won for Best Action Adventure Game and Best Game Direction.
Thank you, America! このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表して、この素晴らしい栄誉に感謝します。
On behalf of everyone who works on this game, thank you so very much for this award.
そしてノミネートされた他のすべてのゲームの皆さんもおめでとうございます。
And congratulations as well to all of the other nominated games.
いろいろ考えてきたんですけど、もうダメだ。忘れた。本当にゲーム作ってきてよかったです。
I'm really happy that I ended up making games.
今までこのゲームってすごく挑戦と冒険をしてきた末にできたゲームです。でも今、この挑戦と冒険っていうのは僕たちスタッフ全員を成長させてくれたなと思っています。
You know, there was a lot of challenges. You know, it was a big adventure making this game, but I think all of those challenges and that adventure really helped develop the staff, and it came out in the game that you saw.
チームのスタッフ代表して本当に改めてお礼を言いたいと思います。ありがとうございます。
On behalf of all the staff who worked on the game, let me once again say thank you so much.
この賞をいただいた喜びを胸に、私たちはこれからも皆さんの期待に応えられるような素晴らしい驚きに満ちたゼルダを作っていこうと思いますので、ご期待ください。
I want to take all of the joy and warmth I'm feeling right now receiving this award and put that back into continuing to make Zelda games and continue to try and surprise all of you. So please look forward to that.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Congratulations for new member Mr. Kobayashi. Twitch has been voting all night. We're revealing the winner right now of which audience got the most predictions right. We want to thank everyone across the industry for coming out to the Game Awards, everyone watching online in record numbers. We really do appreciate it. Games are great. We had a great year for our industry, and we can't wait to see what happens in 2018. Thank you all around the world for watching. We'll see you next year at the Game Awards 2018. Good night.